Yo, what's up, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be messing with the red truck. Well, I'm going to be messing with the red truck. You're going to be watching me mess with the red truck. So, if you've seen any of my other videos, then you know that this has bags. So, yeah. I made a couple videos about it. It's got some airbags on the back of it so that I can haul big loads, but also so I can, kind of bump the back up and down, you know what I'm saying? And it's really ghetto. I really cheaped out on hooking this fucker up. So, I figured I'd share it with you, and you can take from it what you want, and I don't recommend doing it this way, but let's get on with it. Alright, so I've been having some problems with it, so I figured this was the perfect time to make a video since I'm going to go through it and kind of touch everything up. Also, I got 4 matching tires to go on the truck all the way around. They're 185/70s, so they're going to be a lot thinner. What are these front ones? 185. So it's going to be like those, but they're taller. They're 70s, so they'll be a little taller. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. But anyway, so here we go. My switches aren't working. These are my switches. So the way I did it is I got it. Oh man. There you go. So the way I got it is here's the console. It's the bottom thing. This was the original fog light hole. And that switch was actually for the fog lights. Now it's for my compressor. So the compressor was kind of wiggling around and shorting out, so I taped that all up. Tighten up the wires, just twist them on there. Like I said, I wouldn't do it like this. It's really not a very safe way to do it, I guess I should say, but it works, and it's how I did it. So where were we? Yeah. So once you got to go through and kind of clean everything up, make sure everything's working, and if you don't, things start acting up. So my switches aren't working. They should be clicking. I've got solenoids in the back, so we're gonna follow this through and see where it goes. As you can see, it's just a mess of wires. I try getting color-coded stuff as much as I can just to know that that's for the switches. This is whatever. So anyways, it goes up here. The switches run under the carpet and then come out under the truck. First, we're gonna go under the hood and check out the power from the compressor and everything and make sure that's in good shape. And see if maybe it's just simple enough as a little corrosion on the wires. And as you're gonna see, this is gonna be pretty ghetto too. Because again, I don't have much money. So anything I wanna do, I kinda have to do whatever way I can. We got a little corrosion on it. I don't know if that would cause it to short out, but we'll clean it up a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Cleaned it up a little bit. Cut the wires down, put them back in. Yeah, we're also not running a fuse. That's something I do want to do, is get a fuse. That way it pops instead of the wire catching on fire and frying through. But we don't have any laying around, so that ain't gonna be today. So that didn't do it. I didn't hear the switches click. So it's something else. Maybe it's a ground back in the what are they called? Back in the solenoids. Let's check that out. So the wires come out under here, out of a rust hole in the cab. Should be a rusty old pig, but there's no splices anywhere there. So we're gonna follow it down. Here's the actual bags. We're up here in New York, so the truck really gets the ass of the world, salt and everything. So the bags are a little rough. They need to be replaced, but they still work. And I do have leaf springs, so they don't support everything. So here's the tank, right where the spare tire used to be. Sucks not having a spare tire, but it's, a lot more. It pays off when I can haul a lot of weight. There it is. Okay, so there's the tank. Here's the lines. I used all heavy duty lines and stuff. I don't have a I don't have a pressure release valve. I don't have a one-way valve. It's just lines. It's a brake line ran from the compressor all the way back to the tank, a hard line, and then yeah. So here's the solenoids. They were expensive. They were like 60 bucks a piece, but they've been good. They're big, but they've been good to me. So let's try checking the ground on them. So I think I found the culprit. If you look down here through my bumper, here's the top of the valves. So let me see if I can get my hand in there. Okay, so these wires, you can see it. No, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there they are. See, and there ain't nothing wrapped on there, and I usually tape everything, and there's a spot of tape here. I'm assuming I spliced into it, and that's the ground. I know that's the ground. So I'm thinking that's probably it. So let's put that back together and see what happens. Alright, so it looks like that was it. So now I got my gauge hooked up so I can see what PSI I'm running, which goes right to, I've got a little valve that sticks out the back that I can run air things to, so it's sort of like an onboard air system. It is an onboard air system. I can blow tires up with it and stuff. So yeah, I'm checking it, and I'm hearing some clicking. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but so so it was that ground. Yeah, so it was that ground. So yeah, let's throw it back together and play with it a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Everything seems to be working. There's my little compressor running. Can you see that? There you go. Pretty cool. It stays nice and quiet under the hood. I know some people put them behind their seats or in their bed, but it's just noisy as hell. Under here, you can't even tell that it's a compressor. You just think it's part of the engine bay, you know? Alright, so I got it all hooked up and it's working pretty good. I got the compressor blown up to about 80 psi, and let's go with some switches. Screw it. I decided to throw the other tires on too. Might as well get it out of the way. It's a nice day out. I got other things I should be doing, but I really want to see them tires on. Alright, so we got one on. There's one more down. Alright, there it is. It's, you know, the wheel gap is real, but I'd say another couple inches lower it'd be a lot better. But first things first. Alright guys, so that's it. She's all done. It looks alright, looks good. Them tires, you know, ain't nothing special, but look alright. It's hard to see, man. The fucking shadow's crazy. But oh, there's a bunch of birds. Scared me. But yeah, that's it for this video. I guess I'm gonna end it with some dude I saw down at the local boat launch trying to do backflips on his jet ski. I think he's trying to hit a double. Here we go. There it is. Ah. Nice. Nailed it.